exciting. After months of speculation, Meghan and Harry have announced that they are pregnant. How amazing is that?
1000%.
He has become more sensible, dare I say.
Doing great, thanks guys.
What was supposed to be a glamorous royal-style comeback quickly turned into one of the most awkward celebrity tours of the year. Empty crowds, fake-looking photo ops, a luxury retreat people called a scam, and Meghan Markle once again becoming the center of controversy online. But somehow, it only got weirder. Because during this Australia trip, Meghan claimed she was one of the most bullied people on Earth, while critics accused her of using sick children, charity events, and even trauma survivors for publicity. And Prince Harry? He spent the tour talking about stress, online cruelty, and AI dangers, while the internet roasted him for sounding completely disconnected from reality. This wasn't a royal tour. This was a PR hurricane. And today, we're breaking down every awkward moment, every controversy, and every bizarre detail from Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Australia trip. Because trust me, this story gets uncomfortable fast. The royal tour that didn't feel royal. Back in 2018, when Meghan and Harry first toured Australia as newlyweds, the crowds were massive. People were excited, the media was obsessed, they looked like the future of the monarchy. Fast forward to now, the energy has completely changed. This recent Australia trip was supposed to reintroduce Meghan and Harry as global humanitarian figures, powerful public voices, and celebrity activists. Instead, the internet spent the entire trip asking one question: what exactly are these two doing? Because almost every stop on the tour created another viral moment for the wrong reasons. And it started immediately. The empty crowds. One of the biggest things people noticed online was how empty everything looked. There were giant security convoys, multiple black SUVs, reporters everywhere, but barely any actual fans. At one point, Meghan and Harry arrived at the Sydney Opera House with huge barriers set up as if thousands of people were expected. But when aerial footage surfaced online, people noticed the crowds were tiny. Social media immediately started comparing it to Princess Diana's tours, or even recent appearances by King Charles and Queen Camilla. And the difference was brutal. Some users joked there were more photographers than supporters. Others called it a fake royal tour. Even body language clips started going viral. At several events, Meghan appeared overly performative, constantly smiling, waving, and posing for cameras, despite the almost non-existent crowds around her. And honestly, the internet noticed everything. The performative empathy controversy. Now this is where things started getting seriously uncomfortable. During the trip, Meghan and Harry met with survivors connected to traumatic events and attacks. These moments were supposed to be emotional and heartfelt. Instead, clips from the interactions exploded online for a completely different reason. People accused Meghan of looking robotic. In several videos, viewers pointed out her exaggerated facial expressions, slow blinking, dramatic sighs, and what critics described as forced empathy. At one point, Meghan hugs a survivor while staring silently into the distance, and the clip instantly became meme material online. Another viral moment showed her repeatedly closing her eyes dramatically while listening to someone speak. Critics said it looked less like genuine emotion and more like someone acting for cameras. Now, obviously, body language analysis online can get extremely exaggerated, but the reactions were everywhere. People kept saying, "Why does this feel staged?" And unfortunately for Meghan, this isn't the first time people have accused her of appearing overly performative in emotional situations. The photo op accusations. Then came the biggest controversy of the trip. Meghan was accused of turning charity visits into fashion advertisements. And yes, people were furious. During hospital visits and charity events, Meghan wore expensive designer outfits that later appeared connected to affiliate fashion promotions online. Critics immediately accused her of merching charity appearances. Imagine this: you're visiting sick children in a hospital, and later people can literally shop the outfit online. The backlash was intense. Some people argued there's nothing wrong with celebrities influencing fashion. Others thought it crossed a line, especially because many of these appearances involved vulnerable people, children, trauma survivors, and families dealing with serious issues. And once again, the internet turned savage. Comments flooded social media, calling the entire tour a photo shoot disguised as activism. The body language between Harry and Meghan. Another thing people couldn't stop talking about? The energy between Harry and Meghan themselves. Throughout the trip, viewers noticed strange moments between the couple. At times, Harry looked distant or uncomfortable. Meanwhile, Meghan constantly touched him, guided him physically, grabbed his hand, or positioned herself close to him during public appearances. This led to endless body language videos online. TikTok detectives and YouTube commentators analyzed every movement frame by frame. Some said Meghan appeared controlling. Others claimed Harry looked emotionally exhausted. And honestly, the internet has become obsessed with psychoanalyzing this couple. Every glance becomes a conspiracy. Every facial expression becomes a headline. But whether fair or unfair, the clips definitely fueled more speculation. Harry's comments about stress. Then, Prince Harry added fuel to the fire himself. During one discussion about mental health and parenting, Harry explained how stress affected him emotionally after work. He described coming home and needing time to emotionally decompress before interacting with Archie. Now, normally, conversations about mental health are important, but the internet's reaction? Absolutely ruthless. People online mocked Harry for talking about overwhelming stress while living in a multi-million-dollar mansion in California. Critics basically said, most parents are struggling with bills, rent, jobs, and survival. Why does Harry talk like he's suffering through unimaginable hardship? The backlash exploded even more when Harry used dramatic language like lying in a fetal position on the kitchen floor. Again, mental health struggles are real. But online audiences felt Harry sounded disconnected from ordinary people's realities, and the clips went massively viral. Meghan's most trolled person comment. Then came the statement that truly sent the internet into meltdown. Meghan claimed she had been one of the most bullied and trolled people in the world for the past decade, and the reaction online? Brutal. Not necessarily because people think she never receives hate, because she absolutely does, but because many viewers thought the statement sounded exaggerated and self-important. Social media instantly started listing celebrities who faced much larger public hate campaigns. Taylor Swift, Britney Spears, Justin Bieber, Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, Drake, Selena Gomez. People argued that Meghan receives criticism largely tied to controversy surrounding her interviews, documentaries, memoirs, and public accusations against the royal family. And unfortunately for her, every controversial statement just creates another wave of backlash, which creates another cycle of headlines, which creates another round of victim narratives. And honestly, the entire thing has become exhausting for many people to watch. The problem with their brand. At this point, Meghan and Harry exist in a very strange celebrity category. They want privacy, but constantly remain public. They reject royal life while still using royal status. They criticize media attention while building projects around media attention. And because of that, every single appearance becomes controversial. The public no longer knows exactly what they represent. Are they celebrities? Activists? Victims? Influencers? Royal rebels? Hollywood elites? Sometimes it feels like even they don't know. And this Australia trip exposed that confusion more than ever. The internet fatigue is real. What's happening now is something very dangerous in celebrity culture: audience fatigue. People aren't even shocked anymore. They're tired. Tired of the speeches, tired of the contradictions, tired of the victim narratives, tired of every appearance becoming a lecture. And once audiences emotionally disconnect from celebrities, it becomes incredibly difficult to win them back. That's why this Australia trip mattered so much. It was supposed to rebuild their image. Instead, it may have damaged it even further. But what do you think? Were Meghan and Harry unfairly criticized during this trip? Or did this entire tour feel like one giant PR disaster? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more celebrity scandals, royal family chaos, viral controversies, and Hollywood drama nobody else is talking about, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next video. Because trust me, the internet's wildest celebrity drama is only getting crazier.